Lūko, sveiciens visiem Rīgas Dinamo, mūsu superīgajiem līdzjutējiem. Armāns Rīgas Dinamo, Braucam uz Dinamo ir atpakaļ. Un šodien pirmie mūsu leģionāri, jaunie spēlētāji ir ieradušies no Zviedrijas. Un pirmo braucienu uz Dinamo mēs veidosim ar mūsu jauno vārdsargu, ar jūsu jauno vārdsargu Johanu Mattsonu, kurš ir ieradies kopā ar Sebu Venstromu, bet Sebam būs otrā intervija. Tā kā laipni aicināti skatīties, laipni aicināti klausīties un sekojot līdzi informācijai, ja gadījumā arī jums rodas kādi jautājumi, kurus jūs gribētu ar manu starpniecību uzdot mūsu jaunajiem spēlētājiem, tad droši sūtiet savas ziņas uz Dinamo Riga official Instagram kontu. So, that was the short beginning of our interview in Latvian for our Latvian fans. Johan, welcome to Riga. Really glad to see you, and actually I'm a bit nervous because, as I mentioned and I said to you, that you are the first arrivals. You are the first guys who arrived into the new club. How do you feel about that?
I'm very excited, and it's good to be here first.
Perfect. You said that was not a long flight, actually. This is just over the sea and you're here.
Yeah, it's like 50 minutes, so we barely got up there and then we landed right away, so it's super convenient.
How did you sleep last night? Nervous?
A little bit nervous.
Because of what?
No, just traveling. With Corona, you have to be sure that you fill out all the applications and everything correctly, so it's been quite the process, but it's good to be here.
But really smoothly everything in Airport Riga?
Yeah, perfect.
Hey, tell us the story. How did Dinamo Riga find you?
I don't know. No. They contacted me right before playoffs, and we started to talk, and I as soon as they touched out to me, I was like, yeah, perfect. Where do I sign? But it was very quick, and like I said, as soon as they contacted me, I knew that I wanted to be here.
Like that doesn't take a lot time for thinking.
No. Other years, when you have, what do you say, like, you don't maybe know where you want to go. There's like mixed feelings, like, yeah, this and that, but this year it was like, oh, Riga wants me, I'll go.
Only thing, again, of course, I'm not the pro hockey player, but I'm working with the pro hockey players. I'm pretty sure that you have followed the previous seasons for our team, and I was saying that to a lot of the guys, sorry, but I'm and my team, my teammates and my colleagues are tired already, of not getting into the playoffs for I don't know how many seasons in a row previously. Was that kind of I don't know, some point of thinking that yes, no, yes?
You always want to win, but I come from a team where we've been very successful, and I think I can contribute to some winning traditions, or what do you want to call it?
Do you know some formula or the key points for that?
I think good team spirit is very important.
Just like a hockey game starts in the locker room.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're here early in July, so we have a lot of time to prepare for the season, and I think this is the most important time of the year. Everybody gets to know each other. Everybody gets to know the coaches, and we figure out like how we want to play. And yeah, the most important time of the year is now, until playoffs.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah.
You mentioned the coaches, Sergei Zubov, the head coach of Dinamo Riga this season. Do you know him? Have you heard something about him? And what's your thoughts about him?
I've never met him, but I played with Johan Lundqvist, Henrik Lundqvist's brother.
Yep. And
I think they played with each other in Dallas.
Yeah.
Dallas Stars. So I asked him about how he was, and he said he was a super nice guy, very down to earth. So yeah, I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Do you know some guys from your new team now in Dinamo Riga?
I know Sebi.
Sebi? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know him, and I know Frank Corrado.
All right.
Yeah, coming here in a couple of days.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, so those are guys I know, but it doesn't take very long time to get to know your teammates. We're here for work, but we're hockey players, so it goes pretty fast.
Tell something about yourself. Like have a wife, girlfriend, kids, cats, dogs, parrots, fishes?
Yeah, I wish I had a parrot. I have a fiance. We've been engaged for a year and a half, and we have a 2-year-old son who is.
Perfect.
Yeah, they're joining us in August or September, and a dog.
How it is for Swedish kids? You have a boy now. Is it already written in his blood that he gonna be the hockey player, the same as the dad?
I don't know. He likes watching hockey, but I think he's most into running and jumping right now, and swimming. So he might be a track and field kind of guy, or javelin thrower.
Yourself, now you are the pro hockey goalie player. Why the goalie? Why did you choose to guard the net?
They have cool pads, cool masks, everything. That and my dad didn't want me to be in net, so that kind of made me think, you know, I want to be in net.
But just like from the very beginning, from the very first steps on ice.
Yeah, I wanted to be a goalie.
Like you haven't been like a field player.
A couple of times, yeah, like
forward, defender.
Both. I was pretty fast going straight forward, but I couldn't turn or stop very well. So I figured like goalie is what I want to do pretty early, and then my dad was like, "Oh, you should play forward. You should try out D." And I was like, "Yeah, I can do it, but I want to be goalie." So it was a pretty easy decision.
For yourself, what is still the biggest goals, the biggest achievements? What are you gonna achieve? What you wish to achieve?
First, I want to play as many games here in Riga as I can, and I want to help the team be what do you say, like a stable goaltender to bring stability to the team, and then it's winning games and getting to playoffs.
KHL, you never play in the KHL, just in Sweden, homeland.
Yeah, I've been to Canada and the US, but that was a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Your thoughts, your minds about this league? I'm pretty sure you have watched some games.
Yeah, I've talked to a lot of guys who played in KHL, and I also talked to Mikael Tellqvist, who played here, and Joachim Eriksson.
Ciao, Mikael.
Shout out. Yeah, I talked to those guys, and I know there's a lot of very skilled players here. And
will it be challenging for you?
Probably will. Like back home in Sweden, the tempo is just dump and go, dump and chase, back and forth, back and forth. But I think it's gonna be more playmaking here, and a lot more skill guys.
Nice. What's your favorite meal? I know that sometimes the pro sportists, especially the hockey players, they are enough with the pastas, with the chickens, with the salmons.
Yeah, we eat a lot of pasta and chicken, so I'm gonna say a really nice steak.
All right.
That's good.
Now the off season is over. Like luckily or unfortunately, you know, for us luckily, because at least we are starting the new season, and really hopefully we are looking forward for that. But what is your hobbies in off season? What are you like? What do you like to do?
I like to play golf.
All right, welcome to the Dinamo Riga Golf Club, because a lot of guys are playing the golf.
Oh, that's good.
Have you been in Riga before?
No.
Really? First time?
First time.
Okay, then I will show you the two most brilliant golf courses here in Riga.
Sounds good.
One is named Ozo Golf Club. Have you heard something about Ozo?
Yeah, I have. I've been doing my scouting.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know obviously who Santos is. I've never met him, but I know he's one of the best players from Latvia. And he has a golf course.
I'm hearing Artur Sirba is shaking the hand. Don't forget about me.
Yeah, I said one of.
Yeah.
I know he has a golf course. Maybe I can go and check it out some off day.
You are pretty big, actually, goaltender.
Yeah, I'm tall and skinny.
It is hard to score the goal against you.
Yeah, I like to play a lot with my size, since I am 194 centimeters
93.
tall. Yeah, 93 and a half, maybe 4. Yeah, I use my size. Pretty good technically goaltender. I'm sure I'm gonna have to do some changes for the game over here, but I'm looking forward to working with the goaltending coach.
Personally, for you better prefer, or do you like more that you have a lot of work during the games in your nets, or that defenders are helping you?
I like having a lot of shots. You know, I like to feel the puck. I also like, you know, a very good defensive core, but it changes from game to game. So I'm excited to see what kind of system we're gonna play, and just getting on the ice and getting to know the guys.
Are you superstitious?
A little bit. I'm getting better with age.
Really?
Yeah.
What is those things that you love to do before the games, or what you just hate to do before the games, or what should we do for not disturbing you before the games? Let's say I'll call you some 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours before the game you have to be in Arena Riga already, but in the morning. And
nothing like that. It's just I have my routines. I like to be on time to, you know, take my stick, see that all my equipment is okay, check out my skates. I time my left skate before my right, but that's about it. I just have I have my my schedule for the day done, and that's kind of how I've always done it. So
you mentioned already that you really love the goalies' equipment. How do they like? And this is not a big secret that this is kind of unofficial challenge between the goaltenders who has the most beautiful or fancy mask.
Yeah.
What are you usually painting on your mask?
Last year I had some cartoons that my son likes.
Which ones?
It's a Swedish cartoon called Bamse.
Okay.
It's a big bear, and he's the nicest and strongest bear.
I need to know. I need to show it to my little girl then too.
Yeah, I have the mask in the back so you can see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's mostly personal things, you know, stuff that probably only me and my friends know about. So, but this year I've kept it pretty clean. I have one small personal detail, and that's about it.
Perfect. So we are now at our practice rink in Pinky in Bokselvi rink. We are going to meet the coaches, and in end of our first interview, because I'm pretty sure there will be a bunch of them, a lot of them. Your wish to all our spectators who are as hungry as we are again to be in Arena Riga. Hopefully the situation will getting better, and there will be the spectators this season.
Yeah, I'm hoping so as well. I played the entire last year without spectators, and I'm dying to get some people watching the games now. It's not the same without the crowd.
Perfect. Looking forward. Nu ko, dargie draugi, šis bija pirmais Braucam uz Dinamo sižetiņš kopā ar mūsu jauno vārdsargu Johanu Mattsonu. Sekojiet līdzi, rakstiet jautājumus Dinamo Riga oficiālajā Instagram kontā. Ja nu gadījumā jums ir kāds jautājums, kuru gribētu uzdot mūsu nākamajiem spēlētājiem, kur ielidos gan rītā, gan trešdien, gan arī ceturtdien. Tā kā sekojam līdzi un turam mīkšķus par jauno sezonu. Čau!